How do I get permissions to delete files on Windows 7? I updated my laptop's OS from Windows XP to Windows 7. There are some leftover files from Windows XP on the computer now. If I try deleting them, I get the following error. You need permission to perform this action. You require permission from S1 to make changes to this folder. What's weird is that I am logged in with the only user account on this machine and I have administrator privileges. I tried turning UAC off, but I still can't delete the files. How can I force removal of these files?
It's possible that by upgrading, the old XP user was not converted well to Windows 7, therefore these files are owned by a phantom user. You can follow the steps below. Take ownership of the files. Start a command prompt, cmd, as an administrator and enter. Give yourself full rights on the file. Cookies can be used with wildcards and directory traversal. See also security from the command line with cookies. Cookies command. For a more evolved Visual Basic script, see cookies.vbs to modify NTFS permissions.
The command line arguments for taking ownership should be in this order. Note: Cookies is now deprecated. Please use a cookies.
In my case, taking ownership was not enough in Windows 7 for my particular circumstances. My Windows 7 installation was made using Symantec Backup Exec from another machine and the folder was under source control. I had to perform two further steps. Right-click the folder containing the files you want to delete and select Properties in GT, Security in GT, Advanced in GT, select your user in GT, change permission in GT, check replace all child object permissions with inheritable permissions from this object. Delete the files in the folders manually from the innermost to the root. Delete the folders once they are empty, i.e. if you have folder 1 and GT, folder 2 first you delete the contents of folder 2, then delete folder 2, etc. If the other solutions are not enough, you can try these further steps.
Usually take own and cookies do the job. Alternatively, you can use unlocker to delete it, probably it will require reboot. Or use sysinternal sexix to get system user privileges and delete those files. This one will work on some files, may fail on others. But if that folder has a lot of files, it will take a lot of time to take own privileges. It took me about 20 minutes, depends on HDD speed. So in this case any Livix/DVD/USB is faster, as they don't require any privileges to delete the folder.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.